No, I don't know if this is supposed to be spaced or anything either.
Just put a brand new blade on her. Should cut good now. So I'm gonna catch you guys after here. GoPro is dead, so I didn't film a little bit of putting this trim on, but I just got the door mocked up just to see if it would fit, see all my measurements worked out. Anyways, I made this piece at work. This wasn't before. This was on it before. And this thing's fucking looks like poo. And yeah, it's just got wood and it was bent to hell. And this used to be like this, and this was on here. And in this panel here, I had to make this out of aluminum because I went to the RV place to get this stuff, like the stuff that's actually on it. It's like a fiberglass material, and they said they can't get it, and if they could, it would be crazy expensive. So I just spray painted a piece of aluminum. It looks alright, it matches, but I'm worried it's gonna scratch and stuff, but whatever, it is for now. It is what it is. And then so before it came down, then a whole piece went along here, and this trim piece was up here, but I just made this piece. It comes in, bends up, and it bends in. So that way, hopefully water will hit this. I'll seal this down. Water will hit this and come down. It should not go inside. You can see the door's already fucking paint up though. Try and bend that in or something. Or if I did, that was mocking it up. So anyways, now the door was scraping right here. So it was hitting the screw, or it was hitting this. As you can see, it was hitting it before too. But yeah, so I'm just gonna try and get this screw to go down a bit more. I'm just gonna taper that a bit more. Let's see if I can get this. It's almost flush now. Oh yeah, perfect. Well, I haven't, it has no hole here yet in the wood. But that looks good. It should click in. The door's sticking out a little bit there. Actually, it did before too, actually. And I thought, oh yeah, I'm a little out of square. Oh fuck. Tight down there, big gap up there. Maybe when I screw I only got a couple of screws in this. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the hinge is out of whack. But I do remember there being a gap there before. And I thought it was just because it was rotten so bad. But it is what it is. But anyways, it turned out pretty good. Almost done. Gotta do the outlet here still. Gotta put the light back on. But yeah, got these all match nice. I made all this new trim. I made this C channel that wraps around this. It's just better, right? All sealed up here with camper jacks. I made these. I got rid of the steel. I just put that on. Wraps underneath, supports a bit under there. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. I'm not done yet, but, and yes, I did fucking put a hole in the wrong spot. So I gotta fix that. And I still have to put a piece of trim here. But I'm gonna get that door on, put this trim on. And it is, today, it is, what is it? October the 23rd. We are out of sunny days. We've had a crazy stretch of heat. It's been hot up until now, but now it's getting cold, and we've had a complete drought for the last 2 months. So it's been nice to do this, but that's come to an end now. So I gotta get this wrapped up, and I'll probably do that light in the springtime. I'll do that. I'll have to do this now because this wood is exposed, but and at least it's sealed up. It's all sealed and winterized, so happy about it. A couple things I'm not happy about, but this side was really nice. This all fit up good, but somehow I got a little out of whack on my cut here, and the paint looks like shit there. And you can kind of tell this side it was still hot and good. I was taking my time. This side, I started to rush because the rain was coming. I might fix a couple things up in the springtime, but yeah, I bumped that with my leg. Anyways, we'll get this door on there, and yeah. God damn. I've had some safety glasses on. I don't want to lose an eye. So, slight change of plans. This old box, I was trying to figure out how the hell it went back in there. It went like this. You can see the screw marks. It wasn't this way. But this, the new one I bought is like an inch bigger. Which wouldn't be a problem, I just cut that bigger, but it's got no tabs on the side like this one does. I think this box is fine. I'll switch back, but I'll just use I'll use this new one that I got. Countersinking that a little bit. Screw doesn't fit. It fits better. This is how they had it too. Like, this is factory. I got a new one of these, but it's almost the same as the old one. Stupid that sticks out like. I don't think this is the right way to do it, but Okay, so just gonna do a little bit of a camper update here. It's been a few years since I posted the last camper video there. Well, I'm gonna do a little bit of an update here, and this is kind of the finished product, and this is 2 years later. I've used this at least 2 seasons, if not 3 seasons after I fixed it. I think I've had this 3 years now. So do a little bit of an update here. You'll see in the drone footage there. I originally had that white 6.0 that I was using to tow this around with. That ended up getting stolen and written off. So I got a new truck now, that black truck that I kind of showed there at the beginning of the video there. So that's my new truck for hauling this. And this thing's so light, the truck doesn't even feel it. But so yeah, here's a little bit of an update here with what it looks like now. Keep in mind, this is February, so it's been sitting outside all winter. Got a little bit of some black streaks on it. Doesn't look the best right now. It needs to be clean, but you get what you get. So here she is. Move the ladder out of the way. So I had plans to get new decals and everything made. I just didn't get to it. I still want to. I don't know if I will or not, but it used to say Palomino Bronco 1200 or something on this. I still will probably do that, but I just haven't had time. As far as the inside here goes, I made a new handle, custom made handle there for this. The old one was the plastic one, and it was all like melting from the sun or something. I don't know what's going on with that. So you guys also know I cut this whole floor out here. This was all cut out. Yeah, you can kind of see the patch there. So I put new floor in here. Sorry, it's got some stuff in here, but yeah, I just put some, cheap vinyl flooring down. It looks good. And then, you can kind of see, you can't really tell too much. Like, this is all stuff I put in. I actually meant to put a piece of trim across here. I still got to do that just to kind of cover up this ugly spot here. And this is very nice. So I meant to put a trim piece on this, just didn't get to it. And then I ended up making like little trim pieces here. I couldn't go here because the door, it was all like, there was a few gaps and stuff in the wood, just from it being kind of old. So piece of linoleum popping up there. Glue that back down. So anyways, I made these trim pieces that go all around and kind of, you kind of see one in there. And everything still worked good. Like this whole latch is nice. The only thing was this. Because this sticks out more, it actually ended up wearing this corner. Just a whisker. And now it's like a friggin' knife. I gotta fix that because that's gonna cut somebody open. But yeah, it turned out good. I was happy with it. Still pots and pans you can't see, but yeah, as you guys know, I bolted the jack stands on, or the mounts on, with nuts and bolts in the back, so those are not going anywhere. And I guess this is kind of like a 2.5 year-ish, 3 year update too on it, and it is rock solid still. It hasn't moved at all. Like they said, the only thing is I just noticed the paint's chipping off. That's like the only thing. Don't mind my shitty corner joint there. I don't know what I was doing there. This one was like nice. That lined up perfectly over here, and this one side was just like, again, I got in a rush on this side. This side I got in a rush. This side wasn't as nice as this side. But it is what it is. I want to redo the sealant too, because it's went all brown. Well, see, it's just dirt. It'll come off, but. So yeah, and then so this side's all holding up nice. I gotta get a new vent for that, because that one got so beat up when I took it off. It was all rippled. I gotta get a new vent for that, but other than that, it's been holding up good. Yeah, this is just a bit of an update on this and a final video on the camper. My apologies for not finishing filming all that stuff. This is Ranger. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Hey, you say hi. Say hi. Hey. Hey. Good boy. This is my boy. He's 2 and a bit. So I actually got him kind of when I stopped filming that last video. Yeah. There's a reason why, too, that I stopped kind of, I haven't been around for 2-ish years. And I will make a video on that shortly. I'm going to start uploading a little bit more here, hopefully. So, yeah. Camper update done. That's kind of the final product. It's been a great camper. Used it for, like I said, definitely 2 if not 3 summers now, with it being redone like this. I redid it right when I got it, and I got it at least 3 years ago. So, yeah, I think it's been 3 years. Great camper. I only use it like 1 to 3 times a summer, so I got to use it more. But usually it's in the barn, but this year it got stuck outside because we built a new shed because there's no room in the barn this year. We got too much farm equipment in there. Anyways, update complete. Final camper video update done.